Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. You know, I'm constantly reminded and sometimes I just spend a lot of time thinking about Christmas and the true meaning of Christmas and how I look around me and I see so many people stressed out because they don't have any money and they think that they need to buy these ravishing gifts for people and that it's all about gifts. And in reality, it's not. Christmas is about celebrating Christ's birthday, but it's also about celebrating time together with your family and friends, making memories that you'll cherish for the rest of your life. I mean, some of us have family members that are no longer with us, and for some of us, have lost family members in December, um, close to Christmas, and some of us have lost family members at Christmas time. So it doesn't always make it an easy time this time of year for a lot of people. I was thinking today that around Christmas time is probably the highest rate of people committing suicide. And it's so sad to hear that. I mean, I was reminded today about that, and I heard of a story of a person going and taking their life the other day. So sad, Christmas is supposed to be a time where we get together with family, we laugh, we have fun. And most of the time, we just put so much pressure on ourselves, thinking that we got to have all these gifts for people. And a lot of us don't have a lot of money, so that puts the pressure on us. And I was just thinking about a thing I wrote on Facebook that I can remember when my kids were small, um, and they'd open up a gift, and 5 minutes later they were playing with the box. They forgot what they even got. Kids just want to share Christmas with their parents. Kids just want to grow up and know that their parents are going to be around long enough to see them grow up and long enough to see their grandchildren grow up and share those moments with one another. There's just so much stuff going on in this world right now, with COVID and not having jobs and running out of things, and just people are so stressed out and so uncertain about the future and what's going to happen in the days to come and in the new year. But we just got to learn, and I have to tell myself this all the time, we just have to take one day at a time. Because we're not guaranteed how long we're going to be here on earth. We could be here and gone tomorrow. And, we could miss out of all the joy and excitement that God wants to bring in our life. And we can miss all that fun and excitement with our friends and family, making new memories. Christmas was a terrible time for me growing up. I really didn't look forward to it. I really don't like Christmas, but I try to make the best of it. And I just do the best I can to enjoy it, make memories with my family, with my kids, and just try to get through it, like just do the best I can. It's not an easy time. I lost my brother at Christmas time about 8 years ago. So Christmas is kind of hard that way, but I just get through it and try to realize this was the time of year that he loved. He just loved Christmas. And so I just try to do that. And I just look around me and I see all the hurting people. Some people don't have any family, they have nothing. So some of us have so much to be grateful for, that we have somebody to share Christmas with. We have somebody that we can have Christmas dinner with. Some people don't have that. Some people spend Christmas in their apartments or their houses all by themselves with no family around. Maybe some of them are living in a different province. Maybe some of them are gone. Maybe they don't have any family anymore. So for us that have family and who have kids still and all that kind of stuff, we need to enjoy it. We need to be grateful. We need to be thankful that we have somebody to share Christmas, because there's people out there that don't have that. There's people out there that aren't even going to have a turkey dinner. Either they can't afford it, or they're living on the street, or circumstances has it they just can't do it. So for some of us, we have so much to be grateful for. We have so many things to thank the good Lord. Our health, family, friends, a place to live, food every day. Some people don't have that. I think about a lot of the single parents out there that just want to have a good Christmas for their kids. And they can't afford to buy their kids anything. And that's sad. But at the same time, I'm reminded it's not about the gifts. It's about the time that we spend together. I don't think the kids could care less. Yeah, one gift maybe. But when push comes to shove, when I was growing up, I didn't care about the gifts. I just wanted to spend a peaceful time with my family, with no arguing, no fighting. And a lot of people don't have that. So we put so much pressure on ourselves when it comes to Christmas about having nice gifts for the kids. Yeah, man, as a parent, I wanted to have nice gifts for my kids, and I couldn't always do it. But I managed to get by, and the kids always had a good Christmas. And like I said earlier, I don't think they really care as long as they got their mom and dad there. Two parents that love each other. And even if you're not together, two parents that respect each other and do whatever they can to make a life for their kids, regardless of how they feel about one another or whatever the situation is. Their number one priority is their kids. So yeah, is there things that we can do to make Christmas better for somebody? Yeah. Like I said in my Facebook page, if you can, see somebody on the street that doesn't look like they're having a good time, wish them a Merry Christmas. Or go take them for coffee, or if you feel safe, they have nowhere to go, invite them over for dinner if it's a safe thing to do. You could change their life forever. You don't know what they're going through. We don't have a clue what some people are going through at Christmas. It is hard for people, some people out there. Excuse me. So, we need to do whatever we can when we come across people in our past, in our everyday life at work or on the street or at the grocery store or wherever it is. Just wish them a Merry Christmas or say a kind word to them or listen to them if they have something that they want to say or they just want to talk to you. Because, we don't have a clue what they're going through. And I don't know if there's anybody out there right now that feels all alone, has no hope, and just wants to give up. Don't give up. Just reach out. Call a friend or call whoever. Call the crisis line or whatever you have to do. Life is not that bad. I've been in the darkest places in my life where I just prayed to God to stop. I don't want to breathe anymore. Lord, I just don't want to go on. I was dealing with so much stuff, but He got me through it. And He still gets me through it. So I just say to you, don't give up. Life is not that bad. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Things will get better. Don't isolate yourself. Reach out. Go talk to somebody. Because, if you do something crazy, the pain doesn't stop with you. It continues. Trust me, I know. I've experienced in my own life with my own family members that have taken their lives. The pain doesn't end there. It continues. It's passed on to their kids, their grandkids, their in-laws, their brothers, their sisters. It doesn't end. It just keeps going on and on. And sometimes it's passed on to kids that end up doing the same thing that their parent did. And then it's passed on to their kids. So reach out. I know Christmas is hard. It's a lonely time of year for some people. And sometimes it's a scary time of year. Sometimes those memories just flood your mind. If you've lost a loved one at Christmas time or around Christmas time, it's not an easy time of year. And I understand that for people. But don't give up. Please don't give up. If I would have given up those times, then what would that have been like for my kids and my grandsons and my nieces and my nephews? I chose to fight. I chose to live. I chose to want to go on and to better myself and to do whatever I could to make a difference in somebody else's life. Nobody can understand what we've gone through. But the things that we've gone through in our life helps us. It molds us and shapes us. It makes us who we are. It makes us better people. It makes us stronger people, not weaker people, stronger. It gives us compassion. It gives us a way to understand what that other person is going through that we meet on the street or at work or wherever it is. We can understand them and we can relate with them. And most of the time they see that and they come and talk to us because they know we care by our demeanor or by the way we speak to them. So it will pass. It will get better. You just have to fight and do the things like reach out. You need to reach out and ask for help. because life is not that bad. Yeah, it may seem like it at the time. It may seem so dark and hopeless, but it's not. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You may not think that you're going to get through this, and you just want to give up and throw the towel in. But please don't do that, because there are people out there that care for you and love you and want to see you get better and want to see you do something with your life. So don't give up. Just go and make those memories with your family and friends. Yeah, sometimes our family can be difficult. They can be mean, they can be vicious. Sometimes they say things to us that are so hurtful. But we all make mistakes. We all say things that we shouldn't say at times. Some of us take it personally. Yeah, is it hurtful? Yeah, it is. The tongue is a very powerful thing. It can make or break a person. And things that we say we can't take back. We wish we could, but we can't. So, when I hear about people taking their lives, it just breaks my heart. Because Lord knows that I've been through some dark things and dark places in my life, but I've gotten through it. And there are times even now in my life that I go through some hard times. I had 3 friends walk away from me. Why, I don't know. And sometimes I blame myself for that. A lot of them I was friends since elementary school. They mean the world to me. They were like my brothers. And they just walked away from me. Does that hurt? Yeah, it breaks my heart. Am I angry? Yeah, sometimes I get angry. I lost my brother at Christmas time. He was my best friend. But I had to just learn to get through it and just keep fighting, as hard as it may have been. Yeah, do I miss my friends? Yeah, I miss my friends. They were my friends most of my life. 3 of them. Are we perfect? No. So it's hard, Years and years of friendship. Some of them I was friends with, like I said, in elementary school. Almost 50 years of friendship. Just gone. So I know what it's like. So I just want you to go make some memories. Just cherish every moment you have with your family, with your kids, with your friends. Because one day it will be gone. The older you get, you start losing family members. You start losing your friends. So cherish every moment you have with your friends. Tell them you love them and you appreciate them. Tell them your sister, your brother, your niece, your nephew, your mom, your dad, whoever. Tell them you love them as much as you can. Be there for them. Stand by each other. Support one another. And so what? You don't have any money for gifts. Just get together as a family. Have some laughs. Who cares about the gifts? It's not about the gifts. It's about love. It's about family. It's about Jesus Christ's birthday. And what he means to some of us. And how he wants us just to love one another. No matter what, unconditionally. And he wants us to make those memories and cherish our time together with one another. Because before you know, we get older. Some of us get sick. So we need to enjoy our time together with one another. You know, some of you may not have talked to a family member in a long time. I got an older brother like that for some reason just doesn't want anything to do with us. Does it break my heart? Yeah, I miss him. I love him. He's my brother. But there's nothing I can do about it. That was his choice. As hard as it may be for me, I got two nephews and a niece that I don't even know. But it wasn't my choice. It was my brother's choice. You know, and life's passing us by, you know. So I just have to learn to deal with that and do the best I can. That's why I say family is so important. Forget about all the crap, the arguing and the differences you have and whatever it is. Just forget about all that stuff because it doesn't matter. Because, you know, when that person's gone, it's too late. You don't have another chance to say anything to them. You don't have another chance to say, I love you. I wasn't there when my brother died. I couldn't tell him I loved him. I couldn't say goodbye. So I'm telling you, people, put aside all your crap because it doesn't matter at the end of the day. What matters is that you love each other unconditionally. And you do whatever you can to help one another and support one another. And forget about all the childish nonsense because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You know, I've tried to live by that rule most of my life. And has it caused me problems? Yeah, but I still do it. Have I been spit on? Yeah. Have I been slapped in the face? Yeah. But I still continue to do that, as hard as it may be. Yeah, there have been times where I just wanted to punch somebody in the mouth. Yeah. For the way they treated me. But I just tried to turn the other cheek. Yeah, does it hurt? Yeah, I'm only human. Do I shed a few tears? Yeah. But then I just try to move on and do the best I can. So I just wish you guys all the best. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a great 2022. And may your life be filled with joy and peace. And just remember who's in control. God's in control. Just give everything to Him. It has nothing to do with us and what we can do. It's out of our control. This world is going crazy right now. So somebody has to take control. We can't do it because we mess up. So just remember, God's in control. Because the government will take our peace away from us. A lot of things will take our peace and our joy. We don't have to live in fear. God is ultimately in control. So we don't need to fear about the future. Because it's in His hands. Just give it to Him. And just ask Him to help you. Because at the end of the day, that's all we can do is pray and do the best we can. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. You know, sometimes I need a good smack, smarten me up, but it is what it is. So I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And just keep your head up and just remember that somebody does love you. I love you. I don't even know you. Some of you might be watching this video later that I don't even know. Just know that I care. Like I say that in all my videos. That's why I do what I do right now. It's been a long time since I've been online and done anything, but I thought I would do something at Christmas time. And I hope you like my hat. Anyways, folks, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.